PJ Higgins was drafted by the Chicago Cubs in 2015 and is currently in his first full season with the organization. The Wallingford, Connecticut native's path to professional baseball started like many young players.
My dad's a big baseball fan, and he has taught me everything I know about the game of baseball throughout when I was 4 years old, where I really started playing competitive baseball. He's just had the biggest influence on everything that I've done.
In high school, Higgins rotated between shortstop and catcher. At Old Dominion, the Monarchs would utilize him in a variety of positions.
I played primarily infield. It was second, third, and some first base and catcher. My junior year, I played second base and third base and caught only like 4 games, but it was primarily infield.
But it was the Cubs' player development, field and catching coordinator Tim Cousins that talked to PJ about becoming a full-time catcher.
Yeah, I felt comfortable with it. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. It was always a position that I've liked playing. Throughout my years, I wasn't able to play it because I was a good infielder, so they put me there.
The move to full-time catcher wasn't an immediate success, according to South Bend Cubs manager Jimmy Gonzalez.
He's had some adjustments to make with the new position for him. At the beginning of the season, I know it was tough for him handling the whole process of pitching and then having to also handle the hitting aspect of the game. He's adjusted to that very well.
Higgins is currently hitting .273 and is tied for 10th in the Midwest League in doubles. But it's his patience at the plate that keeps him hitting in the number 2 spot in the lineup. PJ leads the team in walks with 63 and is tied for 3rd in the league.
He's just patient. You know, he knows what he can do. He knows his pitches that he can handle, and he waits for that pitch. You know, obviously there's times when he has 2 strikes and you have to expand the zone a little bit, but he knows his strengths and he tries to stick with it no matter what the count is, what part of the game it is, and he sticks with that.
My approach is just compete when you're up there. I mean, get a good pitch to hit, put a good swing on it, and see what happens from there.
And while you can't gauge or track it through a stat line, PJ's leadership has become an invaluable resource to the team.
He's always been that leader in the clubhouse from day one. You know, I think he's gotten more comfortable as the season has progressed and getting to know everybody a little bit more personal. And I think he's not a vocal leader, but he's definitely a leader by example. You know, his style of play, his aggressiveness, all that comes out and in the locker room as well. You know, and guys see that. They don't always need to hear it for someone to be a leader, and he's definitely a leader.
With the Eugene Emeralds and South Bend Cubs already guaranteed a spot in the postseason, and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans about to clinch a playoff spot, the Chicago Cubs organization have created a culture of winning. Well, for PJ Higgins and his teammates, they just take it one game at a time.
It's a fun experience, especially playoff baseball. You know, everyone wants to win and stuff, so it's definitely fun to be around. But at the same time, you can't take it too serious because then they'll put the added pressure on you, and then that's just no way to play baseball. So it's just all about having fun, going out there and competing the best that you can.
For the leadoff man, I'm Chris Hagstrom.